Hello, this is Talking to the Edge, where we try to walk to the border of a 1.18 Minecraft world, which is 30 million blocks out. We want to give credit to KurtJMac, who originated the idea with Farlands or Bust. His channel will be linked in every description. While we walk, we'll be talking about topics that center around content creation and platforms such as Twitch and YouTube. And every other week, you'll see a guest. Guests will range from our close friends to Twitter mutuals to people we have heard about through the content creation grapevine. So if you have any suggestions on who you want to see on the pod, let us know in the comments. Oh, my goodness.
Hello.
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 Where are we supposed to be going?
I don't remember, because there's a village behind us.
Up the hill.
Okay, so we must have hit that village already. There's like, do you see this? There's like a little bit of...
I do see that, like a mesa.
Yeah. Is there more?
Are you recording already?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
It like comes over this way. That's weird.
Interesting.
It's a funky generation. But yeah, I also could have slept all night. To be fair, I got up at 11. Me and Hannah, I got Starbucks, and Hannah got pupusas and Latin coffee.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then we came back home, and I immediately laid back down on our day bed that we have in the living room. And I put my heated blanket on, and I did some schoolwork and played Animal Crossing. So it's like I never left bed, truly.
Amazing.
Yeah, so it's been a decent morning. Very nice. I like that we just started very abruptly. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, we didn't really say anything.
No. We're back. We're back again.
To be fair, that's what the intro is for.
Yeah, it is. Just be like, hey, we do this thing. And then we just immediately started.
And then we just start, yeah.
But yeah, just been it's just been a tired week this week. Which has been rough.
I feel like it's been a tired month, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. It's weird that we're both tired all the time. Because I also want to like get online and like, you know, talk to people and like hang out. But then I'm like, oh my god, I'd have to leave my bed.
Yeah, you're like, then I have to sit down at my computer.
Right.
I have to like get up, get out of my comfy zone.
Yeah, like, oh god, I love these
people. I do want to hang out with my friends. I swear. Sometimes it's just a little hard to get up out of bed.
Yeah, it's the burnout. It's coming for us.
It is. I'm hoping my new work schedule will help with the burnout a little bit.
Yeah, I hope so too. That's the greatest hope, is to not be burnt out all the time.
Please, that's all I want.
Please.
I will work this stupid fucking ass job. Just don't make me burn out.
Oh my god, I have a question. Okay. This is like an in real life question. Okay. We went to Starbucks today, and they have this like new like thing where so the Starbucks that we have, they don't take your card anymore. They like have a card reader that they hand out the window to you.
Oh, okay.
And on it,
I will say one thing.
Okay.
We don't have a drive-through, so if it's a drive-through question, I probably won't know.
Okay.
Basically, nothing here has drive-throughs. Okay. I have not really seen any here in the city.
Specifically a drive-through question, but on the like little cash register pin pad thing, it's like, do you want to tip your barista? And I'm like, does the tip actually go to the barista?
Okay, here's the thing.
Okay.
We currently do not have tips on our card readers because we're unionized, which sounds really fucking trash, doesn't it?
Okay.
So we don't have quite a few things. I will say your tips probably do go straight to the baristas.
Oh.
But they also are probably taxed because our cash tips are not taxed.
Oh, I see.
But I do know that once we do get the card reader tips, they will go like straight through our paycheck, so they get taxed just like any other income. But I've also heard people, because they can... Oh, where the fuck did you go?
Sorry, the cat is being a menace. She's climbing all over my desk.
I turned around right after jumping all over these holes, and I was like, did she fall in one?
I'm in one of the holes. Help me.
But I have heard that a lot of stores who get like card reader tips get like more tips per hour on average per barista.
I guess because
it like makes up for the tax.
Yeah.
But it does go straight to the baristas.
Okay.
And like shift managers and stuff like that, they don't get tips.
Oh,
it's just the baristas.
I just wanted
We
to
don't
know.
have them
Yeah.
because when things are rolled out, like new policies, new like we don't have the new dress code technically, but we still do it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And like new like higher pay and all that.
Mm-hmm.
The unionized stores get that way later than regular
Oh,
stores because they have to negotiate it through the union.
I
But
see.
also, Mr. fucking Schultz refuses to negotiate, and like Starbucks is like literally like just won't negotiate with the unions.
Mm,
So our shit takes a really long time to actually go through.
I see. That sucks.
Yeah. That was a long-winded answer to just yes, it does go to your baristas, but
But it's good to know, like, the background information.
yeah.
Yeah, I just really wanted to know that because I was like, if I am I tipping like the corporation, like fuck Starbucks. I don't want to tip Starbucks.
No, they go straight to the baristas and it's per store, so it's not
Okay.
like you're tipping someone here and it goes to like someone in another state. Like it goes straight
Mm.
to whoever's at that store.
Okay, well that's good to know. Well then I'll feel
Mhm.
more inclined to tip.
Yeah, because we calculate our tips weekly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's how all Starbucks do it. But it's like, however, they take all the tips for the entire week and they divide it by the total number of hours worked by baristas that week.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get tips based on that. So like if you work
Mm.
40 hours, you're gonna get 40 hours worth of tips.
I see.
I think my store gets like usually like just above $1 per hour for tip.
Oh,
But some stores get way more, especially the ones with cash reader or the card reader tips.
hmm. The more you
Yeah.
know.
We recently had someone stealing our tips, so we have a locked box now instead of just a regular box that's open.
Perfect. I love that.
I'm like, like I've said it multiple times. They could just take the entire fucking box. It's like tiny, but it makes it a little more obvious if they steal our tips.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'd be
Oh,
so
there's
mad.
another village over there. Do you
Do
need
I
anything from the village?
need? No, I have plenty of beds and stuff. So
Okay,
I'm
I'm
okay.
good as well.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, fuck people who steal tips. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Fuck the tip
it's
stealers.
strange.
Yeah.
I've
Um,
never like
mhm.
seen the tips get stolen. I've just heard about it. But there was one time a man that came in very obviously like on some drugs. Don't know which drugs, but on some drugs.
Mhm.
And he came in and he asked me, he said, "Can I just have a cup of hot water? I brought my own tea bag," and then pulls like a loose tea bag out of his pocket.
Okay.
And it was like a tiny little tea bag. And he was like upset because I was suggesting that he get a smaller cup of water because his small tea bag would make like very like watered down tea if he got a big one. And I was like, I mean, you can get a big one. I'm just suggesting you get a small one. And so he was like, no, give me the small one. And then so I gave him a small cup of water and he literally I watched him pour it into our we have like sinks on either side of our espresso machines. But halfway through the day, when it's not as busy, we bleach them so we don't have to clean them like the rest of the day.
Mhm.
It's just done and over with. So the sink had already been bleached, and he reached over and poured his fucking water into our bleached sink, and
What
I
a
was so
fuckhead.
upset.
What a fuckhead.
Um, yeah, and then later on, he came over and he said, "Can I have some of that?" and pointed at our tip jar.
No.
So I haven't dealt with people stealing it, but he did ask for our tips.
I love that he asked very politely.
Yeah, I mean, like he was like he asked, but while like very slowly reaching towards the jar as if I was gonna say yes. So instead, I just kind of looked at him, like I just looked at him dead in the eyes and said, "No," and I just like took the entire jar.
No.
No, you can't have that. I'm so sorry.
That's funny. Oh my God, this has spurred on so many stories in my head. The first one is I was there's these are gonna seem so random, but
Oh, oh
can
my
I
god, I'm
get in the
playing.
boat, please?
I'm sorry.
This first one's gonna seem so random. But I was on Facebook Marketplace the other day because Hannah's been looking for recliners for our
Mhm.
house. And there was this really, it wasn't a recliner, but it was a big oversized chair. And I love big oversized chairs. And this lady
Yeah,
was
they're great.
selling it for like 250. And I showed Hannah and she's like, I love that chair. And I was like, yeah, but I don't want to pay 250 for it. Like, what's the point? And she's like, ask if you can buy it for 150. And I'm like, okay. So I messaged the lady.
You can just negotiate shit on there, yeah.
I know, but I never do. And so I was like,
I always feel bad about it.
I know, I was already nervous, and I was like, can I have this for 150? And I like waited like a few hours, and she responded, and she just said no. And I was like, okay.
No.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's fine. I said, okay, thank you.
To be honest, the worst you can do is say no, and that's what she did.
Yeah. I went, okay, thank you, and then I never messaged her back.
That's so funny.
Just no. I forgot what the other story. I might have told this one on a podcast before, probably like episodes ago. Me and Hannah have 2 Taco Bells next to us. This is like in correlation to like people coming into like fast food chains or like, you know, things like that on drugs. Me and Hannah have like 2 Taco Bells near us, and one of them is a far superior Taco Bell than the other one. But the one that's like worse is closer to us. So we went to like the worst Taco Bell. And I was sitting in the drive-thru. First of all, we pulled up, and I asked for like a diet Pepsi, and they're like, actually, we're out of all Pepsi products, Baja Blasts, bunch of other shit. They said what we do have is blue Powerade and lemonade. I mean, that's
interesting.
Fucking nasty. Okay.
It sounds like they had no carbonation.
No,
that was the issue.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, fucking gross. I'll get a lemonade.
That's so wild.
And so we pulled up to the also they had no beef.
Oh.
So
just like half their tacos.
Just half their tacos. So I was like, okay, whatever. Me and Hannah really thought about like pulling away and going somewhere else, but I was like, we're already trapped in here, so there's no point. So we get up to like the front. What is my child doing? I'm sorry. I'm looking at my dog outside. Oh,
you're all good.
She's barking at the squirrels and rolling around in the grass.
As she should.
Okay, that's fine. As long as
Ooh, we're going on a ride.
Oh, a ride. I'm afraid she's oh, okay. Now we're in the bottom of this.
We went a little too far, but it's okay.
I'm afraid she's rolling around in something dead, but that's a problem for future me.
Are you sure? You don't want to take care of it?
It's fine. What could have died in our backyard? Who knows?
Maybe a squirrel?
Maybe, it's possible. I haven't seen a dead squirrel back there. I feel like she would have. She's digging a hole! Hold on, wait. I will be right back.
Okay, take it. Take your time.
Okay, very sorry, I am back. She's inside now.
Oh, good. I'm just collecting these people's hay.
Oh, amazing. Oh my god, they have a fucking tower of melons.
Yeah, they have 2 of them.
Why?
I don't know.
This is so funny.
Oh god.
But yeah, we were at this Taco Bell, then we get to they didn't have anything. We get to the front where we like pay. So we only have one window. So like you pay and you get your food at the same window. And we pull up, and the guy takes my card, and he has it for, like, a really long time. And I'm like, this is so weird. We're, like, sitting there for, like, 5 minutes. And he comes back to the window, because he, like, takes my card, walks away. He comes back to the window, hands me my card, walks away again. He comes back for a 3rd time and gives me a penny. I'm like, sir, I paid I paid with a card.
I think you have told this story.
Yeah, this fucking weirdo. Ugh. I mean, he gave us our food, but, like, I was like, you're fucking high.
Do you need food, Kay?
What happened to all the melons that I broke? I've just been leaving them? Where are they? Oh, I found them. No, they're fine. Okay. No, I'm okay right now. Thank you, though.
Okay. I just need bread, so that's what I'm doing.
It was just a random story that I thought about again.
That's very good, though.
Gibby, you're not going back outside to dig more holes. GG and oh my god, another village!
Oh, okay. Cool. Let's go.
Why not? Sure. But yeah, I feel like I have one more story, but I don't remember it, so we're gonna move on.
Oh, that's a big hole. Careful.
Ooh. Yeah. Gee!
This is just gonna end up to be, like, workplace stories, and that's just this whole podcast.
That's what we're gonna title it, Workplace Stories. I do have, like, a few topics.
Sounds
that
good.
we could talk about. The first one is that the DreamSMP is ending.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Which is not as crazy. Oh my god, Gigi.
What'd she do?
Not as crazy as it sounds. I picked up the cat and she's trying to attack the cat. Gaia. Okay, we're kicking out all the animals. All the animals are going. Hold on. Animals are out. DreamSMP has ended.
Yeah, I haven't heard too much about it. I just heard that it was ending. Is it like for good, just like gone?
I think so. I don't think they're making another season. Where are you?
I'm in one of the houses.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think they're making another season. I think I vaguely heard that Quackity was making like a new SMP.
Yeah, I heard something about it.
But that was like right before stream, so I did not look into it. But yeah, it's honestly not as surprising as most people think because no one fucking did anything.
It's been dead for quite
Yeah,
a
it's
while.
been dead forever. Poor
I'm gonna go
Foolish
see-
though,
oh, I see
all
you.
of his builds.
I know all of his builds. I'm sure they'll have like a download for the like server though.
More than likely, just because so many people like really loved it in the beginning.
Definitely.
It's nostalgic. But yeah, I feel like half the people, like Hannah was like, "Well, what are all those other people gonna do?" I'm like, "Not play Minecraft? I don't know."
Or just play other Minecraft.
Or
like a lot of them
yeah.
play Minecraft on like other than the SMP right now.
Yeah, I'm like, just do something else. Half of them weren't even on the SMP anymore anyway.
Yeah, I saw a tweet. I did see one tweet from Puffy that was just like, I miss playing Minecraft with my friends. And I was like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that's a little sad, but you know. You know.
It happens.
You know. Sometimes you get burnt out of Minecraft.
Yeah. And they all made like so much content surrounding the server.
Mm-hmm.
It was gonna come to an end at some point.
Yeah, there was a revolution of Minecraft content, a golden age, and it finally came to a halt.
Mm-hmm.
No more DreamSMP content.
Ooh, there's a jungle up ahead. Ew.
Fuck jungles. Fuck the jungle. Oh, damn it, I forgot that we're trying not to swear as much.
That's alright.
Damn!
I did too, to be honest.
I hate it here. I said I dropped 2 F-bombs in like 20 seconds. Okay, I guess we should sleep.
Yeah, probably.
But that was one of the other topic is I have no transition for this, so we're just gonna jump straight to a new topic. I was watching, okay, so the Quarry came out last June, I think. And I thought that I was gonna play it, but now I'm kind of like, it's been so long, I don't really feel like buying it. I might still go back and play it later, because I have the worst long-term memory in the world. So I might not even remember the events of the game. But I was watching Sapnap play it, because he, like, started streaming it. And I was like, oh, I don't like watching Sapnap play Valorant, but I love watching him play horror games, because he is just me. Just scared the whole time. And he's like, I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna survive. Me personally, I'm like, I'm gonna die, but that's the only way that we differ. So I was watching him play it, and I really liked the game in the paths that he was choosing, like for the characters. So in the game, I'm gonna do, I don't know like what the ending is, but I'm gonna give like a kind of spoil. Event, do you mind?
I do not mind.
Okay, but if anyone who doesn't want to hear spoilers, I'm gonna talk about like beginning of the game spoilers. So there's like 2 characters, and it's like 2 guys, and that you can like make them like, you can choose like a flirty option with them, to where they're like flirting back and forth with each other.
Yeah, I think you were telling me about this.
Yeah, and so Sapnap was like, oh, well, I'll just choose the flirty, like he chooses the flirty option for every character. And then I was watching Jack play, and he was like, Jacksepticeye, and he was playing, and he's like, no, I'm not gonna choose the flirty option. I'm like, I can't believe you don't want to let the gays be gay. I was so mad. I'm like, there's like 3 other straight couples in
Mm-hmm.
this video game. You can't have one gay couple in here, and I know it wasn't like a on purpose homophobic thing, but I'm like, Jack, so I stopped watching his playthrough.
He said, Jack, that's homophobic.
Yeah, I was like, I can't believe you're bringing homophobia to the video game space. Oh,
Sorry,
I
it's a little
almost
scary.
did the same thing. Yeah, then I stopped watching him, and now I don't have anyone else to watch because there's no like big like people that I like to watch who've played it.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'll find someone eventually. I wanted
Yeah.
Markiplier to play it, but he hasn't, and that makes me sad.
Hopefully he will.
I hope so, because I really enjoyed like his Five Nights at Freddy's content, so I hope he plays the quarry.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Jack, making the gaming community non-inclusive. How dare he?
How dare he?
How dare he do that?
We
Some-
don't actually mean it. We swear we love you, Jack.
Someone at Jacksepticeye and clip this part of our podcast.
No, 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 no.
Someone at him. Oh, I'm lagging a little bit.
You say you're lagging?
Yeah, I was lagging a little bit. What were you saying?
Okay. I think I said I died.
Oh.
Because I missed my jump.
No, it's fine. I thought you jumped in here on purpose.
Nope.
Oh, well, okay.
I wanted to make it across, but I don't think that jump was even possible.
I
to
don't
be
think
honest.
so. That's why I thought you did it on purpose. I was like, that's a really
Nah.
far jump.
I'm trying to make history with Minecraft jumps, okay?
Be the longest Minecraft jumper.
Yeah, exactly.
The long jump in Minecraft. Oh. What was I gonna say? I have the word. Oh, I know what this is. Okay, so I write out like a list of topics usually if we're doing a podcast. Sometimes I don't, and I just like, banter off the top of my head.
Yes.
But today I actually have a list of topics that I wrote last night while it was in the shower. And the very last topic on the list is LinkedIn. For a minute, I was like, what the fuck do I want to talk about LinkedIn for? I do remember why. Okay, I've been on LinkedIn recently because I've been looking for a new job. Don't tell my current job that I'm looking for a new job.
Does Hannah know you're planning on quitting?
Yeah,
your
Hannah's
job?
also looking for a new job.
Oh, okay.
We're co-looking for new jobs.
Okay, cool.
Mostly because we're trying to move like out of state. And so we're
Move
just
closer to me.
we are. I've been applying for a ton of jobs at in Pennsylvania and in Connecticut, which isn't
Ooh.
exactly Boston, but
It's closer.
it's close. For a second, I was like, oh my god, I just doxed where Event lived, but I think you talk about living
I think I've
in
mentioned
Boston.
it, yeah. I feel like it's a big enough city, it's fine.
Yeah.
Because we also don't live in like the center of Boston or anything. It's like one of like
we don't live in Boston.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
But
But
that's
yes.
just like detailed as we should get, I think.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything else. But we've been looking at like new jobs or whatever, and I've been on LinkedIn a lot because I've been looking for new jobs there. And LinkedIn does this thing where it preys on my need to know everything. And so it has this feature where it like emails you and it's like, hey, you were noticed by like 6 people and like 3 companies this week. Click to see who like checked out your profile. And I'm like, oh yeah, cool, I want to see. And so I click on it and it's like, you have to sign up for the LinkedIn like Premier membership to find out who has looked at your profile. And I'm like, these bitches. I'm like,
They got you.
yeah, they're getting me. It's so hard for me not to say yes and sign up for it and waste my money.
It's trash.
Because I'm like, it's always trash.
Yeah. You're like, I want to know what they say.
Yeah, I'm like, I want to know who's looking at me. And so LinkedIn is really preying. Oh, I'm coming. They're really preying on my need to know every single thing that's going on in my life. I can't believe them. You know who also does this? I'm gonna call myself out right now, right here and now. Last night, I was like, and I've been pondering this for the past week. I've been asking people their opinions on it. And last night, I got a Tinder account. Not to find love, but to just look
Hmm.
at who's on Tinder because I've been bored and I'm like, I'm so curious. So what did you
I have
gasp for?
also thought of okay. So I have never had a dating app. I don't. They're kind of scary to me,
They are a little
but
bit.
there's a couple times Shadow has dating apps,
Hmm.
and we'll sit in the kitchen and I'll watch and like we'll discuss
Yes.
as
Hmm.
he swipes.
Hmm.
And I think that's really fun. So
Exactly.
every
It's like a
once in a while,
game,
I'm
which
like,
is so mean to
yeah.
say.
So he's on Bumble. So every
Hmm.
once in a while, I'm like, maybe I should get a Bumble account. But
Oh.
I think
Hmm.
it's also really scary.
So I
So
don't use them for actually meeting people.
yeah. I probably wouldn't either. I would probably never respond to anything ever.
Um, but I'm glad we're on the same page because I was ready to be hardcore judged.
No.
I was like, it's
I
gonna
think
be.
the swiping might just be a little fun.
It is. It's mean to say it's like a game because this is like real
It-
people on this app,
yeah.
but it's like a game. And so Tinder does this thing. First of all, I I I'm so picky. Like I think I liked like 3 people when I was
Uh-huh.
going through because I was like, oh well, let me just like these people because I actually like find interest in like what they're saying. First of all,
Yeah.
Tinder's a terrible fucking site. Like Tinder's the garbage site of dating apps.
Yeah, I
Um,
know.
and
I've
so
heard.
yeah, it's just bad. I was just familiar with it, so I re-downloaded it. Um, so it's a garbage dating site. I set my like radius for like 50 miles and I have like a 5 year age range going up from like my age. So I'm like
Hmm.
23 to 27. Um I ran out of people.
Oh, amazing.
I
How did you
swiped
run out of people?
I swiped no on so many people I ran out of people. It keeps telling me to up my miles away from me.
But you're already at 50.
Yeah.
50 is kind of like it's not far, but it's like a
It's
little
a bit
bit.
yeah, it's like a good distance. Like that's like an
It's a good
hour drive, I
distance.
think.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit less.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I told Hannah that, and she thought it was very funny. She's like, I can't believe you're so picky. I'm like, well, first of all, I'm not using this to be like, oh my God, I want to date you. Um, but
Ouch.
also I have very high standards and very high, there's a lot of things on the list that you have to meet, a lot of criteria.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
So I just thought that was very silly. But they do the same thing that LinkedIn does, where it's like, hey, these people swiped, I think it's like left or right or something. I don't know. I use the little like and dislike buttons. It's like, hey,
Hmm.
these people liked you. And it's like 52 people in the area have liked your profile. And I'm like, I want to know who those people are. So I click on the tab and it's like, get Tinder Gold to see who liked you. And I'm like, why would you prey
What?
on, yeah, why would you prey on my want to know everything? It's so rude.
Interesting.
To be fair, I last night I was or this morning I was like swiping and I was like I found this like dude. And also what makes it worse is I have it set to both men and women and I still ran out of people.
That's so wild.
I don't know how. But I was swiping this morning and I came across this guy and I was like, oh, he looks pretty cool. Like he on Tinder you can set like don't drink, like don't smoke, like things like that.
Yeah.
And it was like he doesn't drink and he like doesn't smoke and that's what I do. And he also goes to like conventions. Like he had a few pictures of him at like Comic Cons and things like that. And I was like,
Oh, cool.
cool. So I like swiped and it was an automatic match and I had a heart attack. I was like, no. So I have been ignoring my Tinder all day.
I'm sure. I would too.
I was like, no, dear God. The one time I swiped on someone, they were like, yeah, me too. What a horrible experience. Maybe I'll try Bumble next. Maybe when I come to Boston, me,
See,
you,
the
and
thing
Shadow can
is,
just go through the Bumble app.
that's okay. So Stina said the thought of like, oh, maybe I should get a Bumble is because Stina said that we should do dating app roulette
Oh,
on when everybody's here, and I was like,
uh-huh.
that sounds absolutely awful.
What
But
does
it's
that
like this.
mean?
You know the TikTok sound where it's like right left whatever and it
Oh,
like
uh-huh,
has like a little tone and it
uh-huh.
tells you right left. You swipe based on that. So you
Oh,
don't look at the
ew.
profiles.
Ew,
So you
okay.
can match with like random ass fucking people that you didn't
I
even look at the profile for.
hate that.
which sounds awful.
What?
But the
Mm-hmm.
scary thing is if you. Oh, you're going up the hill. Okay, okay.
Oh,
I'll go
okay.
up
I'm
the hill.
coming. I'm coming down. I can come down.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay, okay. I
The
just don't
scary
want to climb
thing
anymore.
is, no, you're good.
But the scary thing with Bumble is if you match, I think if you match with someone of the same gender, then you don't have to. Whoever liked first has to text first. But
Oh,
if you match with a man, they won't be able to message you.
yeah,
You have to message them
that's
first. So that's
perfect.
good.
Fuck men,
Yeah.
yeah. The fuck messaging. I think on Tinder you have the ability to turn that setting on and off.
Really?
Yeah, you can be
Ooh,
only
aspire.
let me send like the first message or something. I think that's what it is.
That's interesting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I knew on Bumble it was like the men message first. I didn't know that it had a different I didn't know how they handled like same-sex like matches.
Yeah.
Funky. I would not be down to do roulette, but what I would
I
be
wouldn't
down
either.
to do and what me
I
and
hate
him.
the ground so hard.
Oh, are
Sorry.
you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, I'm okay. I ate some
Um,
bread.
what I would be down to do, and what me and Hannah I feel like should do, um, is we can like airplay things to our TV. And
You
so
want to do
we
that?
yeah, and so we could airplay the dating account, the dating profiles, and all mass rate them.
Oh my god.
Hannah suggested doing this for stream, and I thought about it. I'm like, legally, I don't think I
Legally,
can
I
do
don't think you
this.
can, yeah.
No, I'm like, legally, there's no way to like keep this person's
Because, yeah,
privacy.
you would have to go see, like, you couldn't do it like first impressions. You would have to
No.
do, like, you could maybe do like a PowerPoint where
Mm-hmm.
Hannah would have to go through and like mark out everyone's like names and
Yeah.
like, because like cities are usually on them as well. So, like, you'd have to
Mm-hmm.
mark out everyone's names, cities, put like an emoji on their faces, but
Yep.
like that kind of defeats the point.
Yeah. There would be no point in doing it like that. So it would just be a fun recreational activity for us all to do.
Yeah.
I'd be down. Oh my God, speaking of being in the same city as you and the Broomies,
Mm.
for the Taylor Swift concert.
It's
Nope,
coming up like
it
so soon, but so far.
is, and we booked our flights and we're all ready to go.
Hmm.
But Noah Kahan, who me and Hannah really enjoy, he's like an
He's
indie.
gonna be at Boston Calling. That's what you were talking about, right?
Yes, he's gonna be there in the vicinity
Yeah.
the weekend after Taylor Swift plays, and I was so fucking
I
mad.
vote I vote that you guys stay an extra week. We pay $200 to go to Boston Calling.
What is Boston Calling?
It's
Is
just a
it an
big concert, like
event?
music festival.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
That's where he's
see.
performing. He's gonna be at Boston
Oh,
Calling. I'm
damn.
pretty sure. Unless he has like another tour date in Boston before then.
No, that's probably it because one of his other like concerts was in I don't remember where it was. It was in like somewhere in Tennessee, and me and Hannah were like, "Oh, let's just go to that one." But it is like a festival that he's playing, so that makes
Yeah,
sense.
see, Boston Calling is like a festival. I think Paramore is gonna be there as well.
Oh my God, damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I think
Paramore.
it's literally $200 for a 1 day ticket
Yeah,
to Boston
absolutely not.
Calling.
The festival that me and Hannah had looked at in Tennessee was $25 for entry.
Amazing. Y'all should go.
And we could if we didn't have so many fucking trips planned in the next year and a
Yeah,
half.
it is an issue.
I am just like a serial planner. Like I get bored at work, I'm planning a vacation. That's
If
just
only we
how
had
it
the
is.
money for all of the vacations.
If only we had money for all the vacations, because I would be planning so many, and we'd all
Yeah.
be meeting up at just these random ass locations.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever watch The Sidemen, or do you know who they are?
I know who they are. I don't really watch them.
Okay, so like in the past like few years, they've like done this like video idea that they kind of just like recycle. It's like this versus this. So they do
Mm-hmm.
one that's like a cold holiday versus a hot holiday, or like $100 holiday versus $1,000 holiday, things like that. And so like a
Mm-hmm.
group of them go on like one holiday, and then the group of them go on the other one. I would be so good at planning those. Although for
Mm-hmm.
us, it would just be one holiday, and my title would be like, I took my friends on $1,000 holiday in, I don't know, Greece or something like that. A
Grease.
$10,000 holiday in Greece. and it would just
That's
be
the
me,
thing,
like,
though. I feel like if I went on vacation with y'all, I would not care where the fuck we are.
no. That's
Like
usually
when we
how it
went to
is.
San Diego, I was going because I was going to hang out with y'all.
Oh, yeah, it was so much fun
I
too.
thought TwitchCon would be fun, yeah, but it was mostly because all y'all were going. I would not have gone if it wasn't like our whole group. If I was going solo to TwitchCon, ew.
Yeah, ew, fuck Solid, fuck TwitchCon.
Ew.
Damn it, the F word. Damn it. This is why we're
Damn.
gonna get demonetized.
We aren't even monetized in the first place.
This is why we're not monetized in the first place.
It's possible.
Oh my god, there's a squirrel in my yard. Hello, squirrel.
A squirrel?
Yeah, he's coming up really close to the house.
Oh my god.
He's curious. But yeah, I'm always planning things, constantly. So
I do love to plan a good vacation.
me too.
If I could go, like, if I could just go on any vacation, money's not an issue, I would have so much fun planning that shit.
I really thought about being a travel agent recently because I'm like, I fucking love planning vacations.
A travel agent? What is that?
Yeah.
What do they do?
So travel agents basically, you like, if you're, my mom just booked a vacation through a travel agent. And so she called and she's like, hey, I have like a family of 6 and I want to go on vacation. This is my price range. What do you like? What ideas do you have? And that's how she did it. And the travel agent was like, well, you could go on a cruise, or you could go to like Gatlinburg, or you could go, here, 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 and here. And my mom's like, I really want to go to Universal. And so then they like worked out like what hotel we were gonna stay at, like what things there were to do, like in Universal or like around Universal, things like that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Right. I feel like I'd be really good at it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we should go on a cruise. Oops, I'm so sorry.
Okay, I've been wanting to go on a cruise.
I've never been.
I've never been either. Neither has Hannah. People where I live, that's just what they do for vacation. They just go on cruises.
Really?
Because we have like a port. We have 2 ports that are like super close to us.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So, yeah, and so it's not like a super expensive vacation either.
So here's the thing. We book a cruise, I fly to you, we go on a cruise.
Hell yeah.
What do you think?
I'm gonna editing K, cut this out of the video because this is gonna dox me. Oh, I have 2 more topics.
Already?
One of them is your new hardcore world.
My new hardcore world?
Yeah, I watched the VOD because I was at work, but I loved it. It looked so much fun.
Well, I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah,
I'm so excited to actually start building, but it's gonna take a really long time.
Yeah, I remember you saying it's gonna take a while before you can like automate all the farms that you need for the blocks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to like start building. I don't have to wait to start building until I automate the farms, but I will need like so many farms for pretty much any block you can think of.
Yeah.
Any block you can farm, I'm gonna need. For anyone who doesn't know, I have taken on a very impossible challenge of building basically a house, like a real like life person house, as if I was the size of a mouse. And it's gonna be impossible, and it's gonna take me a really long time, but I'm really excited to do it.
And it's from, do you want to say it on the podcast?
Sure, it's from the secret world of Arietti. I'm not building the exact house that they live in, but it's like the idea was inspired by them. And they like live in the walls and stuff, which is very exciting and fun.
I personally would have never guessed this because you were correct. I have not seen the movie.
Nobody has ever seen the movie. It is a Ghibli movie, but it's not one of the more popular ones. I don't know why. It deserves to be. It's my it's basically my favorite movie. But yeah, it's like my favorite thing. It's just this little girl named Arietti. She's, I think, 14.
Mm-hmm.
And she and her parents live in this tiny little house inside the walls of a very big house.
I love that. That's so cute. We're gonna have to watch it.
They call themselves borrowers. We should.
We should watch it.
I think Zach was saying we should watch it when y'all come to Boston.
Yeah, we should. I agree.
Because we have, Jacob recently got HBO Max, and it's on there.
Oh, did you guys watch The Last of Us?
No, but I kind of want to. I never played or watched the game, though.
Oh, So it'll be a
So I kind of,
surprise.
yeah. So I was like, do I want to play the game and then watch the show, or?
I don't know. I think the show sticks pretty much to the storyline of the game, that it doesn't really matter which one you play first. So whichever one you feel more
Hmm.
inclined to.
I'll probably watch it first, and then if I really, really fucking love it, I'll play the game.
But yeah, I was a big like Last of Us. Like I loved the Last of Us game. I did not, however, watch the second one. But I did love the first one.
Hmm.
Um, and I'm not gonna watch the TV show because I've already been through the pain and agony of the video game.
Yeah, I do know a lot of people die.
It's all
Um,
so my favorite genre in like reading is like hurt and comfort. So like there can be hurt,
yeah,
right? But there has to be comfort
yeah,
at the end. This is
but there's
hurt,
no
no
comfort.
comfort. Yeah, this is hurt, no comfort. And I can't deal with that.
That's fair. That's so fair.
And I've already gone through it once, so I'm not going through it again. Everyone tells me that I should watch it. I'm like, no. But the funniest thing is that segue, Pedro Pascal plays the main character, right?
Yeah.
Me and Hannah have been obsessed. This man is almost as old as my parents, and I'm like, I
Yeah.
wanna marry this man. This old ass man. And so I actually asked my mom, I was like, hey mom, like I love this man. If I walked up with this man, I'm like, this is my new boyfriend or like my new fiance or whatever. And he's like the same age as you. Would you be mad? And she goes, no, you wouldn't have to work a day in your life. Go for it. I was like,
Your mom said
thank,
he's rich, so it's fine.
yeah, I said, thank God. Mom knows the priorities.
Oh my
Um,
God.
but me and Hannah have been obsessed recently. And I was at work and we have student workers because I work at a college. Um, and I was sitting up front with the student workers, supervising them, as I do. And
Hmm.
one of the student workers goes, Caitlin, have you watched The Last of Us? I'm like, no, I haven't. She goes, oh my God, I'm obsessed with Pedro Pascal. And I go, don't tell me nothing I don't know. I love Pedro Pascal. And she goes, do you want to see this edit that I have saved to my camera roll of him that I've been watching all day? My dog is trying to tear down my
I hear
fucking
it.
door.
Yeah.
Let me go deal with her. Hold on.
Okay. Oh. Oh my God. I almost died.
But yeah, she was like, do you want to see this edit that I have? Oh, hi, you came back.
Yeah, I almost died dropping down from the
I
trees.
think I saw it as I was walking away. Oh, she's like, you want to see this edit that I've saved my camera roll? I've been watching it literally all day, giggling, kicking my feet. And I'm like, okay. And so I watched the edit. It was a good edit. And I'm like, this edit looks vaguely familiar. So I pull up my TikTok account. The first video in my likes, this edit. And so I show
Amazing.
her and we lose our minds. I'm like, oh my God, this is such a good edit. She's like, isn't it? He's so handsome. So, you know, we're all trying to be out here. We're all out here trying to marry this like 47-year-old man. I think he's only 42.
This 47-year-old man.
I don't think he's that old, but maybe he is.
For dramatics. For
For
dramatics.
dramatics, this man is like 60.
60.
No, I'm kidding.
Damn.
Yeah.
He's gonna see this and be like, damn, I'm not that old.
I hope to God Pedro Pascal watches Talking to the Edge. Could you imagine?
Could you imagine?
Be like, I just love this little niche podcast called Talking to the Edge.
I watched them play Minecraft
I
and
watched
be
them.
little stupid bitches.
I watched them play Minecraft and talk about stupid shit. I've been waiting for them to talk about me for the past, what episode are we on? 20 something? 20 something
20
episodes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, I never put the fucking thumbnail on the last
No!
episode. I meant to do it and I forgot. I will do it.
I forgot
promise.
to ask you again for it. I was like, I'll just ask her again for it, and then I forgot.
I remember you asked me, you're like, hey, can you send it to me? And I was like, yeah. And then I like fell asleep and I completely forgot. And then it went up like the next day. Cause it went up on a different day than
It
usual.
went up. Did it? I thought
On
it
a
went up
Friday.
on
It
a
went up on a
Wednesday.
Friday.
Did it?
It was up on a Friday.
Oh,
But
I
I
fucked
figured just
up.
because we were so late on it, I figured you just like posted it and I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm
But
sorry.
I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm sure she's not gonna post it till Wednesday anyways. And then it was up the next morning and I
And
was
you were
like,
like,
oh
fuck.
fuck.
Sorry, I should have communicated that better with you.
No, you're okay. I just completely forgot to do the thumbnail, but I will do it after this.
That is fine. No worries. Why is this funky? I don't know. Okay. Ah!
Where are you
Because
going?
I was drowning. I was drowning. How did we get from the secret world of Arietti to Pedro Pascal?
I think you said you had one more. Or no.
How did we get here? Oh, HBO
HBO
Max.
Max. HBO Max.
Okay. I love, you can tell that we're neurodivergent by the fucking jumps and leaps and bounds that our brains make to
Oh my
fucking
god.
move over subjects.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. It's like having one of those like crime boards in your brain. It has like red
It really
string
is.
attached to everything. Everything. So
Damn.
there's a sound that's trending on TikTok that's like everything's always connected, and that's how I feel in my brain. Where did you go? Oh, there you are.
I've been seeing the clip on TikTok. Oh,
That's
not my
boat.
bed. I've been seeing the clip that's going around on TikTok of Pedro Pascal just like nibbling on a little sandwich.
Yeah, yeah.
There was one I saw yesterday that was like me giving my boyfriend a little snack 5 hours into our
Yes, I
thrifting
saw
day.
this.
Because I don't know, so that he's not like angry and we can buy more
Hangry,
things.
yeah.
But I thought it was so fucking funny.
Oh, I did see that one. That one was hilarious. I feel like sometimes I am the boyfriend. Like me and Hannah will go out
That's
to like
fair.
do shopping, and I'm like, I don't want to be out anymore. I'm tired and
I
I'm
wanna go
hungry.
home.
Yeah. Like I can only spend some days I can only spend so much time buying little trinkets that we don't need.
Yeah, like I want the trinkets, but I don't want to spend the time to buy the trinkets, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Me and Hannah are trying to go like we have a long weekend coming up, a
Mhm.
break from work, and we're trying to go
Mhm.
thrifting, and I'm very excited, but I hope that I don't have that like mental meltdown in the middle
Yeah.
of thrifting.
It does suck when oh god, when like you're having fun until you're not. So
Yeah.
it's like a 1 second switch and you're like, "Damn, what happened? I was having
Right.
so much fun and now I just want to go home and go to bed."
It's like I was having a great time and now I'm over it.
Yeah, can't we just go back to that, please, brain? But I hope you have fun thrifting. Oh my god, another
Thank
village.
Oh my god, a village.
Is that a village? No, it's a drown thing.
Oh, a
Okay.
drowned.
Do you want to see if there's a chest in it?
Sure.
There's 3 little things.
Can.
Um,
Before we ever started our podcast, I got videos, and I still get videos because I follow them, TikToks, of these like 2 women, and they do this, I forget what this podcast is called, but they sit on their couch and they just like talk about like random things. I have yet to watch a full podcast episode of theirs, but
wait, is it, one of them has like black hair and one of them's like orange hair?
Yes!
Yes, I
Yes!
love them!
Oh my god, I love them. They're so good. They have such a great podcast. I've yet to
I got a
watch an
clip of
entire
them
podcast.
today.
I got one yesterday, I think. And they were talking about like a float tank.
That's what I got today!
Yes! Oh my god, that was a good clip.
She was like, "You can't be upset with me, but
Yeah.
I went to do this thing."
She was like,
and I didn't
"Without
do it
me?"
with you. Yeah.
And then
But
she
she's
was
like, "I
like,
was naked."
We were naked. Yeah.
Because she went with like her husband or
Yeah.
boyfriend or something.
They were in a float tank with like sand or like sea salt or something in the
Yeah.
bottom. And yeah, one of them was like, "You went without me?" And she's like, "We were naked." And she's like, "Okay, well, I guess that's fine
Mm-hmm.
that you went." Personally, I'd still be mad.
I would be too, to be honest.
I'd be like, I don't care if you
I mean,
were
we could have gone
naked.
together.
Yeah. You're telling me that you went without me? Could you imagine? That would be one hell of a video. Like me and my roommates went to a like float tank or a sensory deprivation float tank, and we all have to get nude.
To be fair, OTV did something similar where they all went to like a bathhouse in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And like obviously they couldn't film inside of it because it's a bathhouse. Everyone is naked and it's
Yeah.
public. But they like did like a recap afterwards, And all of the like the girls in the group, because they had to get separated, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
because it's a public bathhouse. But like all of the girls in the group were like, we had such a great time. It was so relaxing. It was so fun. And all the men are like, I'm scarred for life. I can never go back from this.
I love that. I feel like
It's a interesting concept.
I
Oh
feel
God.
like oh, I feel like women are so much more open with like I don't know, just like being nude than like men are.
Maybe.
It's that fragile masculinity that's getting in their way.
Maybe.
Mm, but it's hard.
Interesting.
Yep. But yeah, we should definitely. I was gonna say, that every time we do a podcast, I feel like we get closer and closer to them. To those two ladies sitting on their couch.
That's fair. Hey.
Or
Maybe
stop it,
one
okay.
day
Oh,
we will have a sun porch like the videos that we were talking about.
Yes. Oh my God.
And we can
yes.
just do the podcast on the sun
from
porch.
the yes from the sunroom. Do you guys call it a sun porch?
Sun porch or a sunroom, yeah.
Okay.
I think sun porch is usually what I say.
I've never heard sun porch.
Oh.
Weird.
What is it, like a screened in porch for you?
A sunroom.
Oh. Interesting.
Or
But it's a porch.
Or a patio.
Oh, I guess a patio, yeah. I'm trying to think of the other name for it. It's a sun porch or I guess just a screened in patio. I don't know. I feel like there's another word for it that people use back home.
I have no idea.
No
clue. But yeah, we should do that whenever we move in and live together. When, not if. We should specifically look for a sunroom or a sun porch so that we can do our podcast.
So bad.
Oh my God, you guys aren't gonna see us in Minecraft. We're gonna give up on walking in Minecraft.
Maybe we will one day. Who knows?
You'll just see it. We'll like transition into IRL. Oh my God. You guys are gonna see our faces.
Would it still be called Talking with the Edge? What is the point
of the name? I have no idea. You're gonna see how often I just fucking zone out and then come back into the conversation.
I feel like we would laugh a lot more. Like,
yeah,
we already laugh like 50% of this podcast, and I think we might honestly have to like cut out laughing fits at that point.
We might. It might be like half laughing. More than half. Hannah will obviously have to be in it, so we'll have to rename the pod.
Of course. It turns into a whole new podcast.
It does. We'll have to do a whole new one. Hannah really wants to do a podcast as well, so this will be perfect for her.
Exactly, all three of us.
All three of us. Great, amazing, I cannot wait.
Me too. I want to meet your animals. I'm so sad that I have not met the animals yet. Toby, Kiri, Gaia.
Yes, I'm excited. I will say, Gigi is fucking bad. She's been bad recently, so we're starting up training in April.
Nice. Oh my God, there's so many fucking hay bales.
I'm grabbing some. Make food. Make food. Where is my crafting table? I have no crafting table. That's crazy.
I have 2. Don't make one.
Okay, I'm not making one.
Here, I'm right behind you.
There you are. Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited for when we live together. We talked about this last podcast episode that me and Hannah have just been having like meltdowns about if we're gonna have enough time to like find a place to be before you have to move. Could you not pick up my fucking hay like that?
I mean, I thought you were talking to me.
No.
Were you?
No, I wasn't.
I was like, what the fuck?
That would be such a switch.
I was like, Kay, you've never spoken to me like this before.
Damn. No, this farming villager walked past and picked up my hay that I had on the ground.
But honestly, I don't think you should stress about it too much. I will figure it out, and I just won't sign another lease somewhere. I'll figure it out. I'll be homeless for a little while.
We're stressed, man. Me and Hannah are stressed.
I'll come to your place now, and I will just sleep on the daybed.
That's what we said, but also I was
Put
like,
my shit in storage.
But I was like, I don't want to move down here. The South is so shitty.
I don't love heat, so I think I would hate it there, but it's alright.
We're trying. We're working on it. That's why
I'm
we're
very
applying
like
for new
sensitive to
jobs.
temperature.
Hmm.
So like cold is better to deal with than heat, I think though. Like I can like just like bundle.
Yeah, that's fair. I will say my my autoimmune disease is very sensitive to temperature as well. So anywhere I go, I'm
Oh,
fucked. It doesn't matter if it's too hot or too cold.
oh no.
Yeah. So, it's fine. Wherever we want to go, we're gonna go.
It's fine.
Hannah really wants
I
to
know you were
be.
saying, yeah,
Hmm.
Hannah wants to be a New England girly, is what she
Hmm.
told me.
She does. So we're trying. Oh, I'm always trying to like do projects that like I don't fucking have time for. And so my last one that I wanted. Oh, are we still going?
You might as well.
And so my last one that I wanted to do was the tie blankets. I haven't gotten around to that.
Mhm.
I tried to do it one weekend and then I couldn't find fabric that I liked, so I gave up.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. The second one I wanted to do was like hand crocheting, and then I couldn't
I've
find yarn big enough, so I gave up.
hand crocheting is in like the like it goes on your arms, like the loops go on your arms
Yes.
instead of like a crochet hook. Because
Yes.
I've really wanted to get back into crocheting, like regular crocheting.
Oh, yeah, I want
I
to do the
used to do it
one.
a lot of crocheting.
Hannah started to try to crochet like last year, and then she got fed up with it because she couldn't figure it out.
Yeah. Oh, it's not that awful.
I don't know. She tried for like a really long time, and she's like, it's just crooked. Like she kept trying to make like a straight like piece of fabric, and it kept coming out
Here's the
crooked.
thing. Yeah. There's two issues when it comes to crocheting. You have to you have to tell yourself, do I know how to count?
Mm.
That's an issue. So I don't know how to count when it comes to
Perfect.
crocheting. So things become crooked when you either don't know how to count or two, you're putting too much you're changing how do I say this? You're changing your tension when you crochet. So like
Oh,
oh here.
okay.
So like you're either like some rows you're doing a lot looser and then some rows you're doing tighter. Because the
Mm.
tighter you go, the smaller it'll be. So if you start off loose and then accidentally get like tight
Hmm.
towards the bottom, it'll like slowly like do a little curve.
Oh, this is all very good information.
Yeah, that's the hardest part in my
Hmm.
opinion. My grandma was a very big like crocheter, so when we were kids, she was like, "You have to learn right
You
now. We're
must
gonna make
learn to
blankets."
crochet.
Yeah, they were shitty because we were like 12, but
They were blankets.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I wanna. Oh, I'm
Ouch,
so
ouch.
sorry. I
It's
did not
okay.
mean it. A hit with
It's
my
okay.
iron sword. But my new project that I've been thinking about is so I get Gaia these like handkerchiefs to like put around her neck.
Hmm.
And the brand that does them, it like loops the collar loops through it. So like you don't have to tie it.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't have to tie it around their neck.
very smart.
Yeah. And so I'm like, I could fucking make this. Like I'm gonna
Yeah,
make these. 'Cause I don't really like their selection that they have like in our PetSmart that we have.
yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna make these. So I like looked up, what stitch I want to do. I want to do a ladder stitch on it. And I'm like, I'm gonna do this, 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 and this. And I just haven't gone to the store to get a fabric that I want yet.
Mm,
Fabric is what trips me up every time. Because I'm indecisive.
yeah, that's fair enough.
So maybe you'll be seeing me doing some dog handkerchief making in the future.
Oh my God, do it on stream.
I could. I could do that. It would just be me poking myself with the sewing needle and getting angry.
That's very
It's
fair.
fun. I will say I do have one more topic, and it is this new Stardew world that Mel wants to start.
New Stardew World?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
the group one.
the group Stardew
Yeah,
thing.
the Wednesdays, right? We're gonna do it on
Wednesdays.
Wednesdays?
Yes. Wednesday, Wednesday, Wednesday. I'm excited. I've never played Stardew Valley before.
I've only played a couple times, and I really don't know what's happening each time. I do know you romance people, and you can like choose between a bunch of people, and I'm curious to see if people fight over who to romance when we all play together.
Oh, I didn't know that you could. Oh, I didn't know that you still romanced people in like the group versions.
I think you do. But I'm not sure.
I don't know who is who. Let me see. I sent Mel a TikTok and I was like, who is like it was a Stardew character. I was like, who is this and are they good?
See, in my opinion, Robin is my favorite, but you can't romance her, so
Oh,
I always romance
rude
Leah.
bitch. I love Harvey. That's
Harvey,
also
I think
Keegan's favorite.
I would say I think that's who Keegan goes after.
I know. I'll let Keegan have Harvey because I'm new to the game. But
I just don't want to have to marry a man.
this okay. I'll see to it that you don't have to marry a man. I got your back. I the fan art of Harvey is amazing. I'm like, that man would keep me safe and be respectable.
Fair enough, fair enough. He's the one with glasses, right?
Yes, I'm like, that man is a feminist, and I'm here for it.
I know he likes coffee, because I recently watched Mel's episodes of Stardew Valley Expanded, I think it is.
Uh-huh.
Where it's like an expansion pack for Stardew Valley, and so they started a series on their YouTube.
Oh.
And in that, when I was watching, they gave Harvey some coffee from the tavern, and he was like, "Oh my god, I love this." So
very cute.
there's some information for you.
Perfect. But I feel like I don't want to fight Keegan. So
That's true.
I'll just let Keegan have him. Oh, I'm sorry. This is another thing that you guys will see when we do our in-person podcast. I did get distracted by something that I had on my desk and I was just playing with it.
All good, all good.
I got this like little like hexagon light that like lights up when you tap it. It's a really tiny one. It's a really tiny one.
Can I show you something? Okay. Yes. 1 second.
Okay.
Jacob bought me a moon lamp that looks like the moon that you have.
Yeah.
Don't you have a moon?
I do. It's right next to me right now.
Yeah. And I love that thing. And he bought me one. He also bought me for my birthday, by the way. He bought me file cannot be empty. What the fuck you mean?
The file's empty.
I'm trying to send it to you right now. File cannot be empty. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me just save it from our messages again. It's not letting me send the picture. He bought me this thing where it's mushrooms and there's gnomes sitting on the mushrooms. And there's birds sitting on the mushroom, and it's very fucking cute. And I love
you sent it to both me and Hannah. I'm like, where did you send it? Oh no, you sent it to me.
I didn't send it anywhere.
Oh, Shadow sent something like right now.
Yeah.
I was so confused.
I had tried to and it wasn't sending, but now it's sent. Look at that shit.
It's so cute. Oh,
the place. Okay, you see the like tag?
Uh-huh.
Right where that tag is covering up, there's a light that like lights up the gnomes.
Oh, that's adorable.
Isn't it cute?
I love that.
It's definitely meant to be like outside because there's a solar panel on the back of it to like you know power the light. But it is just gonna go on my bookshelf, and I'm really excited about it.
That's very cute, and I love it. I also love whatever glassware is below it, like the purpley glass.
Yeah, there's a lot of random shit. Which I'm pretty sure Jacob said he's worked at, but I'm not fully sure.
I'll bleep it. I'll bleep it for Jacob's privacy.
Yeah, I would say I'm not fully sure if that has been mentioned. I think it got mentioned on stream the other day, but also I'm not sure if he wanted it to be mentioned on stream the other day. Fine.
I was wondering if you were gonna say the name of the store, and I was like, are they gonna say it? And then you said it.
I said it, and like while I was saying it, I was like, I don't know if you want to
say that. So. Yeah, I'll just bleep it out. It'll be fine.
Okay. Thank you very much. Oh my god, this is a massive hole.
Jacob's privacy prevails.
Careful. There's a creeper down there.
Fuck you, creeper. Let's go.
But yeah. Why did I start talking about that?
I was talking about my hexagonal light. Oh, because I got distracted by my by my little tabs that I could hang it on the wall. Yeah, just cool things in general.
Cool decorative things.
Cool decorative things. But yeah, I'm very excited to play Stardew, especially with a group to begin with.
Me too.
think
There's
it-
also the ARC thing that's happening, which is supposed to be starting today. Are you doing that, Kay?
I know, and I forgot about it, and I have plans, so no.
That's so fair. Are you gonna join eventually, do you think?
I
Or
think
no?
so, yeah. I'll probably join next Sunday if you guys keep doing it on Sundays.
I think Keegan wants to like make it like a little series on his Twitch.
Yeah.
So
I would
it
like
will
to
probably be a thing then as well.
I would like to do it. I will message Keegan and just let him know that I can't make it today.
Yeah,
But I will
super
make it-
exciting.
I'll make it next week if he streams next week.
I'm just glad. I'm happy for the like group things that we were planning, and like I like that we're doing like set times for each thing, so it's not
Me
like, oh, people
too.
are playing like one at a time. We never really see each other while we play.
Yeah, me too. I think we should set a time where me, you, and Shadow play Grounded.
I think we should too.
Okay.
I'm not sure when it will be, because we have. Oh my God, there's another village. I'm not sure when everyone's free, but we should definitely talk about it and try to find a day.
Okay.
I know Shadow will be down. He's been so excited to play. Well, he was excited to play when the new like update
I
happened,
know,
and we
and we
just haven't
haven't.
played since
That
then.
was so long ago too that the new update happened.
Because it happened around the time we went to TwitchCon, didn't it? Because they
Yeah.
had like a little booth announcing the update.
Yes, and they had a big spider.
Hop into this boat.
Perfect, because I'm watching these men take out the trash from the church and make sure they don't dog nap my dog.
Have they threatened to do that before?
No, but I just don't trust church people.
That's fair. No church people should be trusted.
No church people should be trusted. Never trust the church, kids.
Never.
Hannah is, this is such a weird transition. Hannah is very convinced that that somewhere in the Vatican, which is where the Pope lives, he is hiding Pandora's box. And so she
Okay.
wants it. She's like, do you think if I just ask them to let me in, like, they'll show it to me? I'm like, no.
Interesting.
Yeah, just like a quick side note about church and
You think I
religion.
ask?
You think I ask? I'm like, no. I don't think so. Very funny.
Did we want to talk about the streamer awards a little bit?
Okay, so I know about the streamer awards. There was drama surrounding the streamer awards.
There was. I'm not sure if we should talk about the drama though.
Me neither. That's why I didn't bring it up like immediately.
Okay. I was just gonna say it was very cool and everyone looked very cool.
It was very cool and fun, and oh my god, I'm in love with Sylvie.
Me too.
I fucking love Sylvie.
Oh my god. This looks so good.
She's so pretty. She bakes. She does arts and crafts. She's just oh my god.
Our takeaway from the streamer awards, Sylvie's pretty.
Sylvie is the best person. I would marry Sylvie in a heartbeat.
Me too.
I love Sylvie.
Oh my god, another village.
What is this building over here? Why is it so tall?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go look at it. Hannah was watching Sapnap one day while she was at work. And he had raided Sylvie. And so it was like, oh my god, hi, thank you for the raid. I made this pinata for you for your birthday. And Hannah was like expecting it to be some just like, I don't know, some just like rundown like looking pinata. And she goes, no, that was like the most professional looking pinata I've ever seen. It looked exactly like Sapnap's Minecraft skin. I'm like, yeah, Sylvie's really good. Sylvie's an amazing arts and crafts person. She does great DIYs.
Yeah, everything looked very cool at the streamer awards. I thought everyone looked very nice.
They did. Looked very nice.
I didn't watch it, but I have seen pictures.
I didn't either.
There's another village up there.
Screw you, village. We've been getting a lot of villages.
Oh, be
this
so
afternoon.
careful. Yeah.
I'm going around.
Me too. Oh god.
I can't believe you.
Live, it's fine.
Do you need blocks?
No.
I almost said, don't fall in. I can't believe you.
I did a little misstep. You can't yell at me for that.
I know. I almost said me and Hannah have been doing this thing recently where like when one of us like does something that's like obviously like an accident,
Hmm.
we'll like look at each other and go, I can't fucking stand you.
No.
And we'll move on from it. I almost did that to you, and I was like, I should not do that to Vent because Vent doesn't know the inside joke.
I am not in on the joke.
No, so if I ever do that to you, no, it's just me lovingly saying it.
Okay, okay.
Me and Hannah do that at work sometimes, and everyone thinks it's so funny.
I was gonna say, I'm sure if you did it, just like a random fucking person sitting there, they would be so concerned.
Yeah, I do. I'll like walk into Hannah's office, and Hannah shares her office with like one other person, and I'll walk in, I'll be like, I can't fucking stand you. What is wrong with you? And the other person that she shares the office with is just giggling. She's like, you guys are just like sisters.
I don't have a boat.
Oh, that would be a good idea. Thank you. Can I get in the boat? Jesus. The boat. The boat.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to say about the Streamer Awards. Just that everyone looked very nice.
It was very well put together again.
Yes.
As per usual. Did you see that Ludwig got his car stolen, made one video about it, and then his community found it in like 24 hours?
Yeah, I did see that.
I thought that was amazing.
Yeah.
Just like a little side note while we were talking about
His
cuties.
community really pulled together.
Yeah, they said, don't worry, we'll find your car. Said, we got you. And what a great community to do that for him. Me and Hannah were watching a video this morning. It was a video by Willany, who's like, friends with the Sidemen, so he's like part of the UK like YouTube group.
Mhm.
And he was doing a video, and it was like, it was YouTuber Guess Who, so the board game Guess Who.
Yeah.
And so it had a bunch of like YouTubers on it. One of the YouTubers on it was Dream, obviously, because he's done his face reveal recently. And one of the questions that he asked was, does your person look like they could be inbred? And
What?
yeah, and the other person was like, damn. He's like, the whole like UK community, I'm like, I'm keeping them up, is what the other person said. But then he also left Dream up, and I'm like, that's rude and disrespectful.
That's rude.
I'm like, put some respect on Sir's name. He does not look like that.
It's funny, but it is a little mean.
It is. It was a very funny video, though. If anyone wants to watch Willany's Guess Who YouTuber edition video, it's a good recommendation. Whoop! Ow! Okay, we're fine. But yeah, I'm out of topics. That was my last topic about Stardew Valley.
Yeah, I didn't come with very many, and I don't think I have any more.
That's totally fine. Oh my god, there was another MCC this past weekend, which I didn't watch.
Oh yeah. I don't remember who won.
Rambu won with his team.
Rambu won, yeah.
Yep. This is just like a quick wrap-up of things that I've seen over the past like few days. Purpled stopped uploading to his Purpled channel.
Oh.
And is now doing IRL content.
Oh, very cool.
Under his full legal name, Grayson Please. Why would you do that?
Oh.
Yeah, like his YouTube channel is just his full legal name.
I would say I don't think I know his full legal name.
It's Grayson? I don't remember what his last name is.
Grayson is not the name I expected for Purpled.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I knew that fact like forever ago, so it kind of just like sunk in. I'm like used to it now.
Interesting.
Is there anything else? SMP wise? Do you remember that Hannah, the girl on TikTok who was like doing this dance every day? Rambu finally duetted them. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know their pronouns, so I'm gonna say them.
I also don't know, but I did not know that he duetted.
Yep.
I guess I'll have to look that up.
And that's all the SMP news that I have had recently. For anyone who's interested in the DreamSMP. Oh, look, we circled back around. Ow.
We circled back around?
We initially talked about the end of the DreamSMP at the very beginning of this
Oh,
video.
yeah, we did.
You got a boat?
Alrighty. Do we wanna... Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, do we want to
let's
end right here?
boat
But we
and
can
let's
boat down
end.
this way.
Yeah, we'll do a quick little woo, and then we'll end. I think that when we live together, we also have to start an IRL channel.
I would be down.
Would you be comfortable in 2 years putting your face on the internet?
I don't know. I guess I'll have to be.
We'll have to find out.
I will definitely want to like go out and do things with y'all, and like even like trips we go on, like do little vlog things. So I will have to be, I guess.
What if in videos you're just a disembodied voice?
No.
No.
I think I'd like to do IRL content, so I'll just have to get used to it.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Once you do it for a while, it's pretty okay. All right.
We should
sleep the night away down. and then
hop off.
And then we're done. Oh my god, what a good episode today, guys.
I feel like this one was very like jump around.
Yeah,
but I think we touched on quite a few things.
We did. This was like a fun episode, you guys. You guys got to learn more about us. I love that there's just powdered snow right here. For no reason is it there. Oh, it's deep too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it goes farther down right here. Oh, this is as far as it goes, though.
This is so far.
Damn.
I didn't think it was going to be that much. Yeah, a good episode. Chords. That's not my
We
chords.
are 600,000 blogs out now.
Woo! We made it!
605,000.
God, we're on our way to 1 million. A milli.
On our way. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. I ran straight into you. Alright.
Alrighty. Bye.
What a good episode.